Hello and welcome back to Mordheim City of Damned and Adventures, our Reckless Rangers warband will be Bardon. So I know it's only been a couple of days since the last video was up, but it's been a lot longer than that for me. It's been several weeks since I played Mordheim, because most of the episodes that you've seen over the last kind of month and a bit, I recorded in a big batch in in late May. So it's been almost a month now since I've played with the Reckless Rangers, apart from I think I did maybe one or two episodes in June as well, but as I say, yeah, a big break, so you'll have to forgive me as I kind of feel my way back into things. We are getting pretty close to the end now of this series. So as I record this, it's now the 2nd of July, just so you can kind of tell, you know, what I'm talking about in terms of it being close. I do want to get some of the guys up, maybe one more level each, especially Action, our new leader, maybe get him up another rank, just so that he can be better in the final mission. But what I'm going to do is we're going to do this brutal, and we're going to get started, and then I'm going to talk a bit more about kind of the future of Mordheim on the channel.
Have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Okay, and before we, or while we're deploying people, I guess, something I'd like to say as well is the last session that I recorded, it was only when I actually came to edit the videos, I noticed that the frame rate basically tanked for the last, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 episodes, I think, that I did in one batch. But the frame rate was terrible in all of those, so I sincerely apologize for that. I do have a booster program that Game Night recommended to me, because when I started recording Mordheim first, I had problems with the frame rate, but for whatever reason it didn't seem to affect the recording that time. So I'm hoping things are back to normal. I can't get 60 frames in Mordheim no matter what I do to the settings on, because I'm playing on a laptop. But you know, this should be somewhere around kind of the 40 frames per second at least, so you shouldn't notice too much difference, and it should be towards the quality of the you know, that my regular Mordheim videos are, rather than the last kind of batch of ones. But as we wait for the enemy, let's get rid of that and get rid of the combat log. So what was the button for log? There we go. Okay. So they got a fair few people going first, but we're kind of used to being low on the initiative ladder anyway. So we've got Dick chirping about to head off, so let's check the map. So this kind of feels like that there won't be too many places where the wordstone is. So let's just check if that is true. Yeah, it looks like there's some wordstone here, and then like most of it is over in this direction. So it looks like we're they're going to beeline it for there, and so are we, and then we're just going to have to deal with the consequences of that. So I think what we'll do is we'll come up here and around this way. And then try to maybe separate them up a bit, so maybe they'll go over, send some guys over here and some guys here, and just give us maybe, you know, that little bit of time that we need to to get things the way we want. So let's start out then with Dick Turpin. So we're going to move up here. And yeah, we want to go around this way. Let's make sure that we're going the right way. Yeah, we are. Okay. Around here. And then look at this. 2 nice clusters to start. So he's going to overwatch there. And then we'll wait for their next guy. So yeah, the feature of Mordheim on the channel. I wanted to chat about that. So I have an idea for a new Mordheim series, which is a lot different than anything I've done before, and a lot different than anything that I have seen before. It doesn't mean that it's never been done. It's just I've never seen it done in the circle of kind of Mordheim players that I watch or that are friends of mine. But yeah, it's something I'm really excited about. It's something that I'm hoping to get some of my
objectives
other YouTube buddies involved in. You know, if I'm going to make it happen, it will kind of hinge on being able to get my friends to help out, my YouTube friends to help out. So hopefully I can pull that off. So I'll be going to be talking to people about that over the next kind of month or so, and then I'm hoping that that new series will hit basically the channel and as Morjax says, your eyeballs around kind of hopefully early to mid August. Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping, early to mid August. It will only be 1 day a week because the format that I'm going for is going to take a lot more work on my end to actually pull it off. So there's no way I could produce 3 or even 2 videos of it a week. And what it will do as well is it'll probably have a run of maybe, I'll have to see, you know, again how much effort there is, but we're talking somewhere between 10 to maybe 15 episodes it'll have a run, and then I might go on a break for a while I prepare some more episodes. But that's something, as I said, something I'm hugely excited about, and you know, I can't say too much about it because I don't want to promise the earth and deliver nothing, you know. So but definitely keep an eye out for that. The other thing then is, because that you know, will only be once a week, what I might do is I might actually do have 2 series of Mordheim running at the same time. So when this one ends, I might just pick another warband and play through them. Kind of either I might do like the die challenge that Game Night is doing, or I might just do a regular series. But again, that would probably be once a week. So Mordheim should be still, you know, twice a week on the channel, just with 2 different series. But it's definitely you know, just having all the ideas and thinking them through has kind of rejuvenated me as well, you know, kind of the last little while I hadn't been recording that many videos, you know, like as I said, I had kind of the just before the term started. So if you don't know, I'm a school teacher here in Japan, so I kind of do a lot of my recordings when it's kind of school holidays, and then kind of just chip away at the rest then kind of, you know, in much smaller amounts during term. Like, so there's no way, you know, if I had to produce my weekly content just while term was on, there's no way I'd be able to keep up. So that's why I kind of record ahead a lot with a lot of the games. But yeah, what I was going to say was that over the last little while, I haven't been recording all that much, you know, but when I have recorded, I've still enjoyed it, which I think is important. And then kind of just from my point of view, you know, had some ups and downs with YouTube, just in that, you know, because I'm a small channel, it means that there can be times when, you know, for me, I get a massive amount of views in a short time. Like, wow, like, this is amazing. You know, maybe my channel is going to really take off now, and people seem excited about what I'm doing, and I get on a high, you know, and that high maybe lasts a couple of days, and then a few days later, you know, nobody's watching my videos, just because, you know, it's the reality of a small channel. You know, I'm not, you know, it's going to be a long time before I'm ever kind of going to be getting consistently, like, you know, 30 to 50 views a day. Like, I'm, you know, there might be the odd day when I do get something like that, but a lot of other days, you know, it might be 7 views or 6 views, or it might go up to 20 something views, and that kind of yo-yoing, you know, can really, you know, can really play with your emotions when you're a small channel and you're trying to, you know, you're doing your best to try and produce the content, and you know, trying to get more and more people to watch and stuff like that. Like, so it can be kind of ups and downs, and that's what I had in the last while. So then
a new round has started.
You know, as I'm coming up now to an end of a term where I'm going to get a chance now to record more. I'm also going to be doing some new games coming up as well. Like, kind of the motivation is building a lot more now to do that kind of stuff. And also, one thing that was kind of that kind of knocked me a bit was the fact that, you know, I was doing Path of Exile with Mendeleev and hugely enjoying it. Wow, huge fun. The guy is absolutely brilliant, and you know, he's great to hang out with. And most weeks we recorded on Mondays and Fridays, and those were one of the few things that I recorded during the term. You know, I made time for that. But then Mendeleev made the right decision for him to, you know, switch to being a wargame channel and focus on Bound. And if you don't know what Bound is, go, you know, pause this video, go over to his channel and check out some of his Bound videos. And hopefully that doesn't engross you too much, and you remember to come back and finish watching the video. But yeah, so I had that thing where, you know, it was great, like collaborating with someone. It was my first, like, I have made videos with other people before, like with Morjax and Brascus and Lum and Darren and Ryan from Unbroken Circle. Like, and had lots of fun with them, but they was a kind of one-off. So this was like my first time to collaborate with someone, and it was just so much fun to do, like, to and to have someone else to bounce off and that kind of thing. And then you know, as I said, definitely agree with his decision, but as well, like, I just kind of miss kind of hanging out and making videos with him as well. So again, like, it was a little demotivational for me, but you know, I definitely think he's done the right thing, and gonna, you know, 100% behind him. And we will do other stuff in the future. It's not like it was just a case of, I'm gonna do this and now that's it. Like, we're not gonna have any contact. Like, we're gonna be doing stuff. Maybe, like, we will definitely be doing a Mordheim brawl video against each other, and then maybe in the future as well, hopefully he will be able to help me out in terms of, you know, if I want to maybe co-op with him in the future or something, he'll come on and we'll make some videos again. So again, that's something very exciting to me and something to look forward to for the future. Let's shoot this guy though while we're chatting away, and then let's reload, and then let's shoot him again. Okay, that's nice. Then yeah, we're going to reload. And then we're going to just end turn there. So we're against Skaven, as you can see. So he's got some of our wordstone. But now the others know where we are. They're maybe going to beeline to us, so they might come through that building there. But I think we're in a decent enough position to be able to at least you know, do a decent amount of damage to this guy. And he's a hero too, so this is good. Okay, let's get ourselves reloaded. And then we can shoot him again. Oh, and there we go. There's crit stun from the king of the crits. We're not going to reload. We are going to take the dodge stance, because I know that there are definitely going to be plenty of their guys turning up. But yeah, so from my point of view, at least, the future of Mordheim on the channel is looking very bright, and as I said, I'm very excited about it, and I hope you are too. And also, in terms of Mordheim as well, just this week, Focus Interactive, who are the publishers of the game, have launched their own website. So you know, if they've basically got their own forums for all of the games, so things like Blood Bowl and the upcoming Necromunda as well, but also Mordheim. So you know, you should definitely go and check that out if you want to kind of maybe meet like-minded people who are into Mordheim and that kind of stuff. And maybe as well, like, if there are announcements for the game for the future, maybe you know, it'll be a good place to check there too. So let's just end Willie Brennan's turn there. I don't like that we're exposing him like that, but what can we do? So far things are going well, and we now have pretty much our entire warband to come to hopefully finish this guy off. So let's start with Action. Okay, there we go. That's one decent shot. Okay, then we reload. And we shall shoot you again. Okay, that's good. Now we can reload. We can now move up to here. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's another guy there. Okay, so let's go about here. I think standing here, if he engages us, he should basically block that. Now, they can just come around the side and they can come through the building over there, but you know, it's just about making life a little bit more awkward for them. Now, Brascus can move as far as here, so I want him to overwatch because he'll get a shot at anyone coming through there and someone coming around the corner as well. Okay, and then Liz is going to move up too. Okay, so I think this is going to go maybe here. Let's think about this now. Let's put Liz in a dodge here, just as kind of a carrot for them coming up, and then David is bowing to come. So I want David is bowing basically to be able to oh, he can actually see, you can see that guy, or he could for a second. Yeah, it's like a tiny little sliver right there. There we go, 47. There we go, 62. Ah, so there's another guy there. Well, let's shoot this other guy. I think he's actually shooting through the peephole on the door or something. That is some shot to be taken. Yeah, that looks what he's doing. If I wasn't mucking about with the mouse, you'd probably see it a bit better. Okay, let's move Mary up. So Mary can go... Mary can shoot him. Oh, we can shoot him. Okay, well, let's shoot him. Then reload for 1. And then we'll shoot him again. So he's the leader, so definitely worth putting some decent damage into him. And we won't do the black powder trap, we'll just end our turn there. Okay, now David is gunning. Let's get you around to here. Okay, so we need to find an angle where that, I think about there, that should be a clear shot at the leader if he comes and attacks Action. Now we only have 2 of them in our sights, but that doesn't mean that, you know, their entire warband isn't going to turn up. So here's one. He hit Action, but he's also blocking their leader. But I think with escaping can probably run around that entire building and still attack him. So we can kind of see just over there. That guy is just over there, but he's not coming this way at least at the moment. Oh, here he comes now though. So we missed him, but we burnt one of his pills. So he's gonna wither. Okay. Okay, so he's got dumbfounded. He's probably still gonna have enough for a shot though. Now he's focusing on the spells, but that's all he did. Okay. Okay, so now another hero. Okay, nice miss on Action. Thank you for that. No, thank you for that though. Look, Action already in trouble. But we can save him. It's whether the leader now you know, turns up, so we probably need to move Dick Turpin to help with that. So let's move over here to start. 33. Okay, so you've got 33 on you, 69 on you, 47 on you. Let's go for that guy. Okay, that's nice. And then reload for 3. And then we shall shoot him again. Okay. Then I want to reload for 1. Then I want to come here. Okay, so 69, 47. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the leader with this one. Okay. And then he is going to end his turn there. So we'll go for that wordstone in a second. But we do have to act to protect Action. But hopefully the leader can't. I don't think the leader can squeeze in, but hopefully he can't. We'll see now. Okay, so he's gone frenzy. If he can squeeze in, Action's probably gone. No, he's gone around. He's hit a trap. It sounded like Gift of Savagery. Maybe it was. Okay. Well, he missed Liz to start. Okay. And there's our dodge. So we were right to put her in a dodge. And that's all he could do. That's great. Okay. So it's just these other guys now. Hopefully they're over that way where the purple is for the other wordstone. So there's one guy. Okay. And this guy can get to Action, which is not good. Definitely not good. So Action needs to get out of there very quickly. Right, so game night. Plenty of targets at least. But he has to move to be able to hit some of them. Okay, so let's start focusing on their leader to start, I think. So let's take an aim shot at the leader. Okay, that's nice. Then get reloaded. So, and let's vital shot the leader. Okay, miss is unfortunate, but that's a chance we took. We can reload, and then he can dodge there. Okay. Okay, so still two more guys we haven't seen. There's one of them though. If he goes for Action, he's screwed. Looks like he's going for Action. Yep. Yeah, Action's pretty screwed now. Okay, that's a miss at least. Okay, now Morjax, let's reload you. I've got a crippling shot on that guy. Not that helpful. We kind of need to focus on other people at the moment, so let's get a shot on the leader. Okay, so 58, so why don't you aim that shot on the leader. Okay, good. Then get yourself reloaded. And then go for the crippling shot on him. Okay, 2 missed 68% crippling shots. Things aren't really going our way, but hey ho, eh? Okay, so if this guy can't get to Action, which is the only good thing about it. But then we have pretty much, you know, the rule of the roost. So Willie Brennan, 52%. Yeah, just take it. Nice, that's a good hit. Then reload. And then go for him again. Okay, unfortunate miss. Reload again. And you don't have the red pills, so just, I was just going to say end your turn, but I think maybe move to here and end your turn. Okay, now Action. Pass us all alone, which is great. You can now intimidate who? You can intimidate him. That could be pretty handy. So let's intimidate you. Okay, that didn't work, unfortunately. So then switch weapons, 1 red. No, we can't do that, so he's just gonna have to dodge. Okay, so he's definitely gonna need some more help. Brascus, let's reload you. Okay, so you're gonna take an aim shot at the leader. Okay, great. So we critted him. The stun would have been better because it would have allowed a free disengage. But we're just hoping on the vital shot now. Okay, vital shot hit, but he's still not dead. Okay, then reload. Okay, and then I guess you should just end your turn there. Right, Liz. You can disengage, which is good. I don't want you to take a regular shot. So you need to back up to kill the leader. So let's do that. Or you could move over here and maybe get a shot on him from there. No, still no shot on him. This is just that little bit too close. So here should be fine. Yeah. So let's shoot you. Okay. So leader dead is brilliant. Reload for 1. Okay. Now let's loot you. So we'll take all of your stuff to start. Okay, now. So the guy there was the last guy to come in, so he's not really the one that we want to hit. So I think the guy on the far side is probably best. So let's just try this impact shot. Nice, 70 damage. There's nothing to be sneezed at. We can then reload. And she can then end her turn. Okay, now David is bowing. Now we need to start thinning the herd around Action. So let's start with, well, let's see who is most likely to die. So all of those guys are at full health, so can we still can't get an angle on the chap on the far side. No. Okay, how about if we go around this way? No. Oh, just those two. Okay, I guess we have to come a bit further then. Still can't see him. A little bit further. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think he's the guy that we want to hit first. So let's go with a regular shot, because if we hit that, then we're going to get a bonus to the hand shot afterwards. So fingers crossed. Nice. Now we can reload. And then hand shot him, which will reduce what he can do. Only if we hit though. Okay, and then we can reload. And then we're going to move up to there. Oh, nice. That was very lucky. And end our turn. Okay, now let's reload Mary. Okay, now we have a shot on him, which we will take. Okay, good. Now let's reload again. And let's shoot him again. Okay, that miss is going to be problematic. Let's reload. And we just got to hope for a crit now. I don't think a crit will even kill him though. Okay, and then she can end her turn there. Okay, now David is gunning. Up we come. And it's about whether we can see that guy. We can't see him from there. We can see him from here though. So this could kill him. This is the only shot he has. So we're just going to take it. And of course we miss. Okay, and then he can dodge there. So it's probably bye-bye Action now. Okay, there's the dodge. That's the one chance he gets. Okay, and then the guy hit him. Yeah, so I can't see.
A new round has started.
Can't see all of these guys missing. That's a miss, but he's still got another attack. Yeah, there we go. There goes Action.
Objectives updated.
Okay, and he had most of our Wordstone as well. Okay, now instead of it being a case of getting as much Wordstone as possible, it's now a case of trying to actually win
Objectives updated.
as quickly as possible. Okay, but doesn't mean that we're not gonna grab Wordstone all the same. Okay, so as usual, focus on the people who are most likely to die. So, what the hell is that? You want to shoot, not loot. Okay, 33, 69, 51, 77. But he's the one really that needs to die. There we go. Okay, then we shall reload for 1. Okay, and then we are going to shoot. Let's see, he's 380, 370. He's only at 320, but he is a hero. So let's start bringing you down. Okay, and then we won't take that last shot. We're just going to dodge there. Yeah, so as I said in previous videos, this is one of the problems of trying to level these guys. It's that the guys you want to level are the ones who get their ass kicked. That was weird. He exploited position on David's Boeing, but then shot Dick's Turpin. Okay, he loves his wither. Okay, careful approach from this guy. He's looted there. Okay, so he's got some wordstone. He's going to take some more wordstone from Action, probably. Yeah, there we go. So we need to kill him. Because Action had clusters, and I take it that guy took clusters. Okay, so game night, 82%. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and limit the effect of the guys who haven't acted yet. So we're hoping for some crits on these guys. Let's reload. And Vital Shot him. Okay, no crit, but definitely decent damage. Let's reload. And then let's dodge there. Okay. So that should be more wordstone that he took. Maybe they've taken Action's gear as well at this stage. Okay, David's gunning. Dodge failed. He's probably going to get ganged up on because he is known as one of our weaker members. Okay, now, Vital Shot. Let's go with the regular shot first. And then we'll reload. And we'll go for the crippling shot. Okay, and we got the crit stun as well. Morjax doing his job as always. But as always, we forgot to do exploit positioning. Okay. Okay, so he's recovered his stun. He's probably going to go for David's gunning as well, if I was to guess. Yeah. So they're doing what rats do best, and they're swarming. And now here's this other guy. Okay, Dick Turpin can take a few hits. Not a huge amount of hits, but he can take a few. Look at that, how much damage he's doing, and he's only got a dagger. Okay, now Willie Brennan. Willie Brennan cannot disengage, so he's going to switch weapons. Okay, and then swing at this chap. Okay, that's nice. Then swing at him again. Okay, and then he's got one more attack. Swear's Curse isn't really going to do much for him, so let's just take him. And then we can sidestep. Okay, now Brascus. Let's shoot the guy in the back because I think he's coming up soonish to act, so it'd be a good idea to do that. Then let's vital shot him. So we're spreading our damage, but we want to do that. We want to kind of rotate the stuns around between them just to, you know, reduce their overall impact. Okay, now Lady Liz here. I think needs to. So she needs to really be shooting one of these two guys that are fighting David's gunning. So he's got 35% chance on him. So let's take just regular shots. Okay, good start. Reload for 1. Let's then go for another regular shot on him. Okay, that's very good. Reload. And then we'll be very lucky if this hits, but stranger things have happened. Oh, I guess it was a bit too strange. Okay, so we can reload her because most of our guys are tied up and then end her turn. Now, David is bowing. Okay, so we've got that guy. So he's pretty messed up. But this guy, we can do a lot more damage to. So let's go with the hand shot. Because we're basically, you know, we can almost take him out of the equation if we do this. Okay, that's good. Then we're going to reload. We can then move up to here, right in front of him. Okay, we want to loot, but I'm not getting the option. That's weird. Okay. Well, let's just dodge there then. I don't know why we're not able to loot Action. Okay, now Merely, let's reload you. Now we're going to focus on the guy who's almost dead now. Okay, so this guy. Okay, missed to start with is not good. Reload, we're only going to get the one more shot. So let's take it. Okay, we hit him. And then we can just dodge here. Okay, now David's gunning. Fail is all alone, so they'll get attacks on him. Oh, he's gonna be dead, isn't he? This guy gets to act now. Okay, that's as far as he went. Okay, that's fine. But I think
a new round has started.
David's gunning won't be able to get up before those guys act again, which is going to be hugely problematic for us. Okay, and then we sidestep. But David's gunning is gone. So now that guy keeps passing his stupidity, which is rather annoying. Okay, he's gonna bless that guy with filth. Got dumbfounded, so he's probably gonna shoot someone. Okay, horrendous pain. He keeps failing all the time, but not getting punished enough. He should just explode and that'd be the end of it. Look, dumbfounded twice. Okay, then we've got a guy who It's this guy at 65. I think he's the guy that's probably going to kill or put down Davis Gunning. Okay, so here we go. Oh, it's not him. Okay. Okay, dodge by Willie Brennan. That was some scream though out of him. That actually deserved a hit, I think. Okay, so game night, you could be an absolute hero and kill this guy. Brilliant to start. Okay, reload. Okay, 62%. So the aim shot is 16. If this hits, the guy is gone. Yes, brilliant. Okay, now let's reload. Let's then move you up. Can we get around here, please? Let us be able to get around here. Yes, we can. We can't get to loot him though. Okay, well, let's just end your turn then. Okay, this is the guy though. If he has 2 attacks, David is gone. Yeah, see you, David. And he died, or he went with a crit, so that could be a death for poor old David's gunning. He's going around the back. Okay. Okay, so he's there. Right now, Morjax. Let's first of all get you over here. And let's loot this guy. Okay, he's not one of the ones with Wordstone. Okay, good to know. Right, well, got that guy, and this guy. So this guy is definitely someone to aim at. So let's do that. Ho ho! How many crit stuns are you gonna get for us, Morjax? That is amazing. And then let's just go with the crippling shot. Nice. And you can reload. Okay, and then let's end your turn there. Okay, nice miss. Thank you for that. Not so appreciative of the staggering brawl though. Okay, Brascus. Back off a little. Okay, we don't want the sniper shot, we just want the aimed shot. This guy. Okay, so he's gone. So I'm hoping he was one of the guys that has Wordstone. Let's shoot you. Okay, or miss you, as the case may be. Reload. Okay, so we're doing pretty well at whittling him down. It's just a case now of being able to get the... So I think he took those from Action, so we're going to take it back.
Objectives updated.
Okay, let's see. So okay, nothing there. Okay, let's just end turn there then. Now this. You're gonna have to move this way. Over here. There we go. 91% on him. Let's just go with a regular shot at him. Okay, good. Then reload you. No, not impact shot. Regular shot, please. Great. Then let's reload you again. And let's hopefully end this guy. Okay, great. He's gone. Let's now go and loot him. Okay, he's got nothing we want. Okay, so let's just end her turn there. They now have to start. Yeah, look, we can't. What? There's obviously something glitched with Action's body, so we can't actually loot him. So let's just start shooting this guy. Because he is standing on lots of woodstone. And reload. And then just dodge there. Yeah, so I'm not happy that those two guys have gone down. But there isn't a whole heap we can do about it. Let's disengage here. Okay. Reload. Back up a little. And then shoot you in the face a couple of times. Okay. Reload. Just a one shot now. Can we hit you? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Now, let's move to here. Because I want to tempt them off the wordstone as far as I can. Now, Mary, reload. 91, that's at that other window, so we need to move him here. And then shoot him. Okay, we're missing a lot of high chance shots, but as I said, that kind of thing tends to even itself out over time. Okay, and reload, and we shall shoot you again. Great. Okay, and then end her turn. David's gunning and that guy are both gone, so into the next round we go.
A new round has started. Right
now, Willie Brennan. It glitched there because that guy was engaged with him just for a second. So now let's start moving you away from that chap. Okay, 64%. The shot. Reload for one. Take another shot. Okay, reload for two. And then end your turn. And there we go, they failed. So we didn't get the optional objective, and I'm a bit disappointed at the guys who went out of action. And in terms of overall rewards, not very good, is it? One fragment, 5 shards, and 1 cluster. But the win's a win.
Vanquishing the foe upon the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
Okay, so fingers crossed for those two guys, because if we lose either of them, it's going to be a very big uphill struggle after that. So internal wounds. The warriors suffered internal damage that will never heal properly, in which exerts a persistent degree of pain. The warrior loses 1 offense point. So he can now never shoot twice. It's just only 1 shot for him, unless he switches to a bow, which he's not going to do because he's David is gunning.
Outstanding.
But he did hit rank 9. Okay, brain trauma for Action. Trauma to the head has impaired the warrior's mental faculties. Intelligence and maximum intelligence are both reduced by 1 as a result of brain damage. Okay, well, his intelligence was pretty high anyway, so that's not the worst thing that could have happened to him. And he got a total of 5 XP. Okay, so some of the guys aren't too far away from hitting their next rank. Got a whole bunch of stuff. So let's first of all go in and we have to pay. Yeah, so let's pay our treatment and then pay our upkeep. Okay, then let's go in and give him his guns back. So those ones. And I think they stole, yeah, they stole the sword and the shield as well. So let's give him shield of empowering. Okay, yeah, we can have those two back. And then we shall go through and spend the points. So he may as well get that one intelligence back. David is bowing. I want to increase his accuracy. Okay, Willie Brennan. Let's go for accuracy just for a better chance of critting on him. Okay, Paris you don't have to worry about, or the original Davis Boeing. Mary Reed we don't have to worry about. No Morjax, no Liz, Burrell James either, or that guy. Davis Gunning. Okay, so I think toughness is definitely needed for him. Let's then go alertness, and I think weapon skill just to give him a little bit more melee resist, because he does tend to go down a lot. Okay, then we shall move on. The couple of days that Action is out of action.
New hired swords are available.
Okay, apparently it's more than...
The word stones must be sent today.
Okay, 387 and we have 349. So unfortunately we're not going to make this one, so we're just going to have to take the penalty for that. Actually no, because we can do our mission, we could send them, and then everything will be okay. So lucky I thought about that. Brutal average, hard average, hard good. So we're going to do the hard good then. Okay, but that will be in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed this one, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and perhaps posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.